my soul. I don't choose, I just ride what I can't lose. Every turn she pulls me through places I never knew. I used to think I held the line. Now I know this ain't mine. She drives me down. I don't fight through the dark, through the night, no escape, no way around. She drives me down. I saw my shadow fall behind, like it left me out of time. Felt her breathing through the steel, like she knows the way I feel. Every mile deeper still, like I'm losing what is real. She drives me down. I don't fight through the dark, through the night, no escape, no way around. She drives me down. To shake, like she needs the path we take. If I run, she pulls me back into something painted black. I don't know if she's alive or just something I can't fight. Every sin, every lie, she keeps buried deep inside. I don't ride, I'm being led by something living in her breath. She drives me down. Feel that pull, past control, past the soul. No more me, no more ground. She drives me down. She drives me down. She drives me down. Hear that sound? Engine screaming underground. If I fade, don't be surprised. She was there before my life. No more voice, no more me, just the road and what I'll be. No star, no wind, just a road that never bends. For a settled line, no white fence dreams, no steady time. I came alive when the wheels first rolled. Some souls ain't meant to grow old. They chase a life they understand. I just follow burning land. I was born of the blacktop road, raised where the wild wind blows. No roots, no chains, no place to stay. Just mouths that call my name. Try to outrun fate, but the road don't stop, it just waits. Every turn is a line you cross. Every mile comes with a cost. You don't choose what calls your soul. You just answer and lose control. I was born of the blacktop road, raised where the wild wind blows. No roots, no chains, no place to stay. Just miles that call my name. If I fade where the tires scream, don't wake me up, I'm in my dream. No heaven needed, no second chance. I found my truth in this endless dance. Some men live, some just survive. I only feel it when I ride. Slowing down, this road's the only home I found. Born of the blacktop, let it roll through every mile, through every soul. If you hear that engine call, that's the life that took it all. Engine hum, another rider has become. In the roads in the hands, only thing I understood. Had someone who knew my face. Now it's dust and faded sounds, and her breathing between my thighs. Everything I tried to hold turned to something I outtrode. She's all that's left of me, no past, no memory. When everything else fell apart, she kept the rhythm in my heart. No more calls, no more fights, no more wrongs, no more rights. Just that hum that never lies, and the road that never tries. I lost more than I can say. She just took it all away. She's all destroyed, so I ride until it fades. Or she breaks like everything. I don't know what I became, just a ghost without a name. She don't heal and she don't care, but she's always fucking there. I don't think, I just ride, let the silence decide. She's all that's left of me, no soul, no remedy. If I fall, if I bleed, she's the only thing I need. She's all that's left that's true. No me, no you. If I fade into the night, she's the last thing holding tight, holding tight, holding tight. Engine low, fading breath, only thing that beat the rest. See that flare? Blue and gold. Top stretching, I'm running blind, speed like a demon in my mind. Heard that siren cut the air, now I feel eyes everywhere. Rear view shaking, lights getting close. This ain't a game that you outgrow. Red lights in the mirror, don't slow down. Ain't no place for me in this town. Hit the throttle, don't look back. Freedom rides on a one-way track. Helicopter in the sky above, they call it law, I call it a hunt. Every turn could be the last, but I ain't built to live that fast. They want my name, they want my ride, but they don't know what lives inside. Red lights in the mirror, don't slow down. Ain't no place for me in this town. Hit the throttle, don't look back. Freedom rides on a one-way track. Let it be full speed, no cage, no chains, that's what I need. Better to burn on a midnight run, fade away like everyone. Radio screams, they're closing in, but I was born where rules don't win. Red lights in the mirror, still I ride. Got no fear and no place to hide. If I fall, let it be free, ain't no law gonna bury me. Red lights in the mirror, hear that sound. Engine screaming, shaking the ground. If this ends, then let it be a man who chose his destiny. just a sound that fades and flows through the lines that no one knows. I used to think I had control. Now I'm just a drifting soul. She carries me now through the night. No more wrong and no more right. No more pain, no more need. Just her running endlessly. I see the road from somewhere else, like I left behind myself. Every mile, every flame feels like I became her name. No more voice and no more fear, just her whisper pulling near. She carries me now through the night. No more wrong and no more right. No more pain, no more need. Just a running endlessly. In the dark, don't ask why. Some of us don't fade away. We just find another way. I ain't gone, I just changed into something uncontained. No more rider, no more skin, only motion deep within. I don't ride, I don't fall. I'm the echo in it all. She carries me, feel that sound. In every mile I'm still around. No more past, no more name. Only road and only flame. She carries me, let it run. Two turned into only one. If you hear that engine cry, that's the sound of never dying. Whoa. Wind still moving, endless flow. She don't ride, she just goes. Midnight road, engine alive. Feel it. We ride. Shaking under heavy steel. You don't know this life, you don't know this feel. Dust in my teeth, fire in my lungs. We speak in engines, not in tongues. Blue lights flashing in the mirror behind. But fear's one thing we left behind. Ride or die tonight. No brakes, no fear, just full throttle life. Through the flames, through the fight, we don't live slow. Ride or die tonight. Hey. ride or die tonight. Oh, cut through the wind like a blade in the dark. Every mile leaves a permanent mark. You want safe, then stay off this road. We carry chaos like a heavy load. Sirens scream, but we don't fold. This road don't care how the story's told. Ride or die tonight. No brakes, no fear, just full throttle life. Through the flames, through the fight, we don't live slow. Ride or die tonight. If I crash, let the sparks ignite. Let them say I went out right. No regrets carved in my name. Just burn rubber and open flame. We don't pray, we don't kneel. Only thing we trust is spinning steel. Ride or die tonight. No second shot, no wrong or right. Through the dark, through the firelight, we were born for this. Ride tonight. Ride tonight. Ride or die tonight. Hear that sound, engine screaming, shaking the ground. If I fall, I won't ask why. I live my life. Ride or die. The engine fades, but not the flame. Out on the road, we stay the same. Turned away. Some choices never fade. You stood still in the pouring rain, calling out my name again. I heard you, I just didn't stop. Some roads don't let you drop. I knew right then what I would lose. Still I made the move. I chose her over you that night. Over love, over what was right. Now every mile feels like proof. I chose her over you. No more calls, no more fights. Just her humming endless nights. You wanted something I could be. She just takes the rest of me. You needed words I couldn't say. She just takes me far away. Chose her over you. If I could turn, I wouldn't know which way I'd even go. 'Cause she's the only thing that's real, and you were everything I feel. Too late now to make it right. just wants another town. Love can stay or fade away, but she's here every day. I chose her over you, it's done. Over you, it's done. No way back to what I was. Oh, what I was. If I fall, I know the truth. I chose her over you. I chose her over you. I see what this life has made of me. If I die out on this road, at least I died where I chose. Rain still falling, no reply, just her voice and passing lights. Something breathing past the spark. I've been riding where the map runs dry, where the silence feels alive. Every mile got a ghost inside, and they don't care where you hide. Wind cuts deep like a whispered lie, like something out there wants me to die. The road knows my name, it calls me back again. Through the dust and the flame, I can't outrun where I've been. Every shadow feels the same, every mile feeds the dark. The road knows my name, and it's tearing me apart. On a broken bend, same damn place I lost a friend. Now I feel him riding close in the mirrors, in the smoke. Engine screams, but it don't drown the sound of something hunting now. The road knows my name, it calls me back again. Through the dust and the flame, I can't outrun where I've been. Every shadow feels the same, every mile feeds the dark. The road knows my name, and it's tearing me apart. It might catch up, if I ride it won't let up. Ain't no line between alive and gone, just a rider barely holding on. I don't chase, I don't hide, whatever's there, it rides beside. The road knows my name, now I feel it in my bones. Ain't no running from the flame, ain't no place left to go. Every shadow calls my name, like a mark burned in the dark. The road knows my name. just the road and what it takes. Don't slow down, don't you stop. If it ends, let it drop. So high, I can't feel fear. Everything just disappears. Lines blur out, time goes thin. Like I'm burning from within. I hear her scream inside the steel, like she needs the way this feels. Wide open till it breaks tonight. No holding back, no wrong, no right. If we go down, we go in flames. Wide open till it breaks. Control, just her pulling through my soul. Every second pushing more past the edge I knew before. I don't fight, I let it go. She decides how far we go. Wide open till it breaks tonight. No holding back, no wrong, no right. If we go down, we go in flames. Wide open till it breaks. If I crash, don't slow me down. Let me hit without a sound. No regrets in what I chose. This is how the story goes. I don't pray and I don't plead. She's the only thing I need. Too far gone to turn it back. No more road, just endless black. I don't ride, I let her take everything I couldn't break. Wide open, feel that burn. No more chance, no return. If I fade, remember this. I live for nights like this. Wide open till it breaks. Hear that sound? Engine screaming, shaking the ground. If I die this way. Running fast into the flames. Engine screaming, losing light. Still I push into the night. Cool night, engine hum. Used to ride with more than one. We had a code carved deep in steel. Said we ride together, we bleed for real. But I saw truth in a rearview light. Some men fade when it's time to fight. He said, I got you, yes Now it's just me in an empty sky. No one rides with me tonight. No voices left, no tail lights. Just one shadow in the headlights beam. No one rides with me. I know their names, I know their lies. I seen the fear behind their eyes. They chose the safe, I chose the flame. That's when everything changed. You call it loss, I call it truth. You find out fast who's really you. No one rides with me tonight. No voices left, no tail lights. Just one shadow in the headlights beam. No one rides with me. If I fall, don't say my name. They ain't earned that kind of claim. I don't need no brotherhood when silence understands me good. Trust is cheap till the lights go red. Then you see who stays instead. No one rides with me tonight, and I'm finally seeing right. I don't need a pack to be everything they couldn't be. No one rides with me, I stand alone. This road don't need a throne. If I burn as me. No one rides with me. Engine low, steady beat. Only sound that rides with me. One last ride. Feel that fire inside. Night falls heavy on a broken line. No looking back, no wasting time. Got nothing left but this old machine and the ghosts that ride unseen. If this is where it all goes down, I ain't turning this thing around. One last ride, let it burn. No way back, no return. If I fall, I don't mind, I live fast. One last ride. One last ride. Wing cuts deep like a blade of truth. Took my past, took my youth. Every mile writes my name in dust and fire and open flame. I don't pray, I don't hide, I just hold on for the ride. One last ride. ever lived. One last ride, hear that sound, engine screaming, shaking the ground. If I fade into the night, I go out right. One last ride. Engine fades, but not the fire. One last ride takes me higher. Don't you breathe? Shoot, don't stop. She needs the speed. Pushing past the brake, red line posts inside my chest. She don't care if I'm a wreck. I tried to stop, I tried to quit, but she just pulls me into it. She needs the speed, she needs the burn. Every mile, no return, no brakes left, no release. She needs the speed, she owns me. No slow nights, only sparks and endless fights. She don't heal and she don't mend. She just rides me to the end. Every second, every breath feels like running into death. She needs the speed, she needs the burn. Every mile, no return, no brakes left, no release. She needs the speed, she owns me. If I fall, she won't care. She'll just drag me anywhere. No goodbye, no last prayer, just her screaming through the air. I don't ride, I just hold something I can't control. She don't love, she don't save, she just digs a deeper grave. I don't choose, I obey. Every mile takes me away. She needs the speed, feel that fire. Every inch takes me higher. No escape, no release. She needs the speed, she owns me. She needs the speed, hear that cry, running hard until I die. If I break, if I bleed, just a day that don't fade. Town where the neon bleeds, same old lies and dirty deeds. I heard your name through a whiskey glass. Funny how the past don't pass. I didn't come here to forgive. Some men don't deserve to live. Dead man's dead. I came to collect. No second chances, no respect. You took what's mine, now feel that weight. Dead man's dead. Don't ever wait. Gunmetal cold under worn out denim. I ain't forgotten, I ain't pretending. You ran your mouth, you crossed that line. Now your fate's tied into mine. You can run, but you won't get far. I know exactly who you are. Dead man's dead. I came to collect. No second chances, no respect. You took what's mine, now feel that weight. Dead man's dead. Don't ever wait. Saw the fear when I stepped inside. That look don't lie, it never lied. No speech, no warning, no delay. Some things only in one way. I don't hate, I just finish things. That's the kind of peace revenge brings. Dead man's dead. It's paid tonight. No wrong, no mercy, no more fight. If there's a hell, I know the way, but I was gone before today. Dead man's dead, carved in stone. This road was never meant for home. If I fall, I understand. I lived and died by my own hand. Oh, dead man's dead. Gah, 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 gah. Woo! Engine loud, sirens near, but I ain't felt this kind of clear. Cold steel under me, engine breathing slow. Black top like a river, where the lost men go. Leather on my skin, dust in my veins. I don't chase mercy, I ride with the pain. Live my name burning in a roadside flame. Sheriff had my number, but he don't know my face. Got brothers in the wind, got ghosts in chrome. Every mile I ride feels more like home. Knuckles crack wide on the throttle grip. Life went south on a one-way trip. No prayers left, no debts unpaid, just iron and fire and the choices I made. Hear that engine howl, there's my soul in chains. Every turn I take, I break those chains. I was born on a highway, raised by the ride. No law gonna take what I got inside. Two wheels, one life, and a tank full of sin. If I go down tonight, I go all in. No crown, no grave, no place to belong. Just the roar of the engine singing my song. If the devil comes calling, tell him I'm free. This road is the last thing left of me. Bar lights flicker, but I don't stay long. Heard too many lies in a country song. She tried to hold what she couldn't keep. A man like me don't plant roots deep. Chain on my neck, dust on my boots. Truth cuts deeper than the roots. Out here living where the law don't reach. Freedom ain't something a man can teach. Hear that engine howl, that's my soul in chains. Every turn I take, I break those chains. I was born on a highway, raised by the ride. No law gonna take what I got inside. Two wheels, one life, and a tank full of sin. If I go down tonight, I go all in. No crown, no grave, no place to belong. Just the roar of the engine singing my song. If the devil comes calling, tell him I'm free. This road is the last thing left of me. If I crash where the desert meets the sky, don't lay me down, don't even ask why. Let the vulture sing in the wind aside. A man like me was born to ride. Engine fades, but the story stays in the scars of these outlaw days. No cross, no stone to see, just this road remembering me. We don't run, we ride the fight to fight. Cuts in a loaded past. We don't forget and we don't forgive fast. Patch on my back, that's blood, not thread. Cross that line, you're already dead. Sirens scream, but we don't slow down. This road right here is our damn town. Outlaw bar. County line burning under my wheels. Judge said life, I said we'll see how it feels. Brothers beside me, eyes like flame. We don't need God, we made our name. Cold blood, no fear in sight. We were built for this endless fight. No law but ours, no rules but steel. If you ride with us, you ride for real. Through fire and dust, through pain and scars, we live and die by these outlaw bars. Don't say my name, just keep that throttle and feed the flame. No tears, no prayers, no looking back. Just burn my ghost on an endless track. Raise that glass to the fallen few. If you know, you know this life ain't new. No law but ours, no chains, no cage. We write our fate on an open page, through smoke and steel, through broken scars, we live and die like outlaw stars. No law but ours. Remember this, we seal our fate with a biker's kiss. If the world turns dark and falls apart, we keep it alive with a rebel heart. Engines fade, but the code remains. Ride forever through fire and flames. Hey. Something rotten in the dark tonight. Sky hanging like a loaded gun. No moon rising, no place to run. I hear them whisper through the trees, calling my sins back to me. Every mile feels cursed and cold, like I sold something I can't hold. There's riders in the dark behind me, ghosts I'll never outrun. No matter how fast I'm driving, they ride with a smoking gun. I hear their chains, I feel their breath. They're closer with every spark. Ain't no escaping what I've done. There's riders in the dark. Crossed by the roadside bend, name carved deep, was my old friend. We rode together side by side. Now he's the one I can't outride. Engine screams, but it dark. On this cursed road, let the fire take my soul. No preacher's words, no saving light, just burning wheels and endless night. Red lights flicker in the haze, but it ain't cops, it's Judgment Day.